always blind here. Yeah. Hello, good evening, YouTube. Good evening, everybody. We are here for our English immersion. We're going to talk today about minimalism. I'm going to explain a little bit about the platform. Talk and Talk is an English conversation platform where we can talk in English, French, Italian, Spanish, Mandarin. Yeah. And here is a place where you can really talk without being shy or scared if somebody's going to judge you, because here we don't do this kind of thing. We don't correct people. If you have doubt, you don't remember the word in English, you can say in Portuguese, or if you want a little help, you can ask. If somebody knows, we can assist you and give you the answer. But don't worry, this is the place for you to press. No matter if you're a beginner, intermediate, or advanced, I'm pretty sure that you're going to enjoy the conversation. And if you want to know a little bit more about the platform, you can access the website, talkandtalk.com.br, and you can get a little bit more about the platform. And I'm going to introduce myself, and then I'm going to ask you, my friends, also to do. I'm a host here. I'm not a teacher, okay? So I'm not going to teach anything. I'm just going to practice my English with you. Oh, okay. Let's see. I'm Amanda Oliveira. I live here in Januária, a small city in Minas Gerais. I decided to move to this place like 1 year ago when I decided to quit my career that I used to work in cruise ships for 12 years. And then I quit to have a relaxed life, a peaceful life here in Brazil. So I come back with my family and I start to study for a new career as well in my 40s. So it's a challenge also to start something new in this age. But I start a new university and everything get through. Like 2 months ago, I started to be a QA engineer in a global company. And we talk in English every day over there. So that's why I'm here. I need to improve the English because I deal with that every day. So I must understand what they are talking to me and they need to understand what I'm saying. So, and with practice, I know this is going to get through. And that's it. And how about you, C? Can you please introduce yourself?
Yes. Good evening, guys. My name is Simone. I am 51 years old. I am single. I don't have children. I work in Rio State. I am executive assistant. I live in São Paulo, capital, with my family. In my free time, I like the walk the park, watch the cinema. I drink a beer of my friends. I I usually I study study English and Spanish. And courses relational for in my area. That's it. Thank you.
Thank you, please. Andrea, can you please introduce yourself?
Yes, good evening, guys. I'm Andrea. I live in Guarujá since I was 7 years old. I work as an assistant administrative in a Japanese restaurant. Unfortunately, I don't eat sushi every day because I work in an office. It's another place. What else? I've been attending on Talk and Talk since October 2021, and I found out Talk and Talk on Instagram, but it took me like 2 years to have the courage to attend in this platform. And now I am hostess here since February last year. So for me, it's a great improvement, you know. I still making a lot of mistakes, but we are here for that, to make mistakes and improving every day. That's it about me.
You
So
can hear?
guys, yeah, we can hear.
Yeah, please go ahead. My
Okay,
camera is
thank you.
off.
Do not worry. So, guys, my name is Camila. I am 40 years old. I work as an accountant in an energy company. The company is from Japan, and I used to speak in English almost every day. So I am here to improve my English skills. I discovered Talk and Talk through LinkedIn, and I am here since April. I know a little bit about Spanish, and I am here to improve my Spanish too. Maybe French, I don't know. Let's see. In my free time, I love to study, even regarding language, or love to read.
My
And
camera is off.
oh, sorry. And I like to spend my time learn a little bit about English, what I can do to improve it, and I don't know what else. I think that's it. I don't know if Amanda can hear.
Yes, thank you,
Oh,
Camila. Thank you so much. And so please, Washner, can you please introduce yourself?
Of course, my name is Washner Takeuch. I currently live in Cuiabá, and Cuiabá is the capital of state of Mato Grosso. But I was born in São Paulo, Mogi das Cruzes, but now I currently live here. And in my free time, I love to spend my time, go out with my girlfriend and walk with my dog, and really like to fishing with my father. I love to learn English too because it's important for my career, like a software developer. And I love Japanese food too. I don't know why, but I like it. Maybe that's all.
Thank you, Washner. Guys, I don't know what happened, but my camera is not working at all, okay? But for now, I think my audio still can hear me, right? Great. Nivea, could you please introduce yourself?
Good evening, guys. My name is Nivea. I'm 23 years old. I'm living in Pojuca. I'm study software engineer now. And in my free time, I like so much to watching videos on YouTube or watching series. So nowadays I'm watching Fallout, and I have a husband and a daughter. She's 10 months old, and I think that's it.
Okay, thank you, Nivea. So, guys, tonight we're going to talk about minimalism, and I'm going to start with question number 2, okay? What does minimalism mean to you? Do you incorporate it into your life, or do you plan to do it? Okay, what for me is minimalism? I'm not a specialist, but what I think I'm trying to do it is like minimalism is a lifestyle, a simple lifestyle, I can say, because our house, our lives, we have so many things, so many objects that we actually don't even use. And it's there just with dust and to take space from your wardrobe or from your drawer. And we don't need. And living in a minimalism style, it's like you remove those kind of things, this excess from your life, and live with little. Because if you sit down and you realize you don't use everything you have in your house, you don't use at all. You have stuff that is there for many years, for months, you don't even touch. And maybe don't even fit you anymore or you don't like anymore. So why do you have this kind of thing? Donate, sell, make some extra money and buy things that you really use. So for me, I think this is the meaning. And I try to do this. Things that I don't use, I try to donate. I never sell anything like mine. I don't have this style, but I always donate things. And that's it from my side, I think. How about you, C? What do you think? Question number two.
I think minimalism translates in the initiative to have fewer things or only things that are really necessary. I am all for it. I think that a woman begging don't need too many things together in life. We can live with little and make the most of what life has to offer. That's it.
Exactly. You answer very straight what it is. That's the meaning. And how about you, Nivea? What's your opinion about that?
I am not a minimalist, but minimalism for me means look for a life, focus on what is important, like spend time with my family. And so I love so much spending a lot of time with them. That's it.
Exactly, because you chose what you say, you give priority. Your priority is your family, so you give this time for them. It's true. And how about you, Camila?
I have a rule here in my house, just for clothes. I don't use it minimalism for real in my life, but I would like to do it. And the rule that I have, if I don't use something within an year, I have to leave it so I can donate it, even for clothes, right? So I have this period to use. If I don't use it or if I don't remember any clothes, I have to maybe donate it or give up about these clothes. So it's a rule here, but I have a big fight with my mom. She loves to buy things. Even if she goes to the supermarket, she need to come back with something. So it's I don't use it, but I would like to be like that. I really appreciate this kind of lifestyle.
Oh my goodness. But Camila, it's not easy. It's
Yeah.
hard.
I'm just talking that I want, but let's see.
I'm I'm trying to incorporate this in my life, but it's something hard, especially when we go to buy stuff is out there. When we go to the mall and say, okay, but do I need? I don't need. But
Yeah.
I understand your mom also. And let's see, how about you, Andrea? I think now you have some clue, huh? I give you some clues.
Yes, yes, a lot. Thank you, Amanda. I don't consider myself a minimalist person, but as you said before, I don't know, guys. I'm a kind of person that wants to, for example, buy clothes if I need it. Nowadays, because in the past I remember that I used to waste a lot of money buying shoes, buying clothes. Nowadays, I don't do it anymore because I think it's not necessary. I like to buy clothes, for example, if I have some place, special place to go, or just in the end of the year, in the, oh my gosh, I forgot Natal, guys. Yeah,
Christmas.
Christmas. Yes, thank you, Camila. On Christmas because yeah, Christmas you need to appear with a beautiful look, okay? But when it comes to another things, I really don't like to buy things for my house, for example. I don't like to buy. So yeah, maybe I can say that I am in the middle. The middle, I don't know.
Yeah, you're almost there.
I need to do a lot of things, but improve, but maybe.
But it's good when we do that, because when you start to do and to think about this lifestyle, you see that you don't need clothes. For example, I work from home. So from the top, like I can change more often, but in the bottom, it's about the same. No shoes, no nada. Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. And you, Washner, can you please share your opinion?
Okay. I I don't know if I have an opinion about this, but I suspect that I always live minimally since I was born because I've always had a little. So it's complicated for me to say because I have always lived very simple, always by the necessary. I'm not a extravagant people. I'm a simple guy. Maybe I live minimalism in the common way.
I understand you, Washner, but I think it's easier for men to do that than for ladies, because usually men, you are a kind of minimalist. Most of you, I don't say all, but mostly are, because I can see when I need to buy stuff is for me or my husband is going to buy, I used to buy much more than him. Because you guys are like that. You're very simple, right? Let's see. Just a second, guys. Okay, I join with my phone because my camera, I don't know what happened, just okay. You can still hear me, right? Great. Oh my goodness, I really going to change this web camera. So let's see, question number 3. Can you please read for us and answer?
Number 3. For those who practice minimalism, how do you reduce clutter? If you're new to minimalism, how would you start? My case, I think are quite difficult for those who don't have this habit. Sometimes I also catch myself in situation where I keep things I don't use. I am fairly aware that is I don't need them, and when I have the opportunity, I the work on letting go. That's it.
And it's easy for you to do that because it is. You don't have
Yes.
sentimental, like, oh my goodness, I need
No,
to give this book away. Well, I
uh,
cannot donate any book.
I practically I don't know English, desapego.
Desapego is the
Yes,
word. I
yes.
don't know in English.
I try.
It's not easy. How about you, Andrea?
Oh, for me, it's impossible to do it, guys. I have an apego with my things, you know. I'm a person that don't like so much mudanças, change. I need to deal with the change because it's the life, but for me, it's difficult. For example, my mom stayed here for 2 weeks, I think, and she was like almost crazy because of my wardrobe, you know, a lot of things to organize it, a lot of things to I go to concerts and I keep the how can I say the cups, a lot of things that I gain on the I received on these concerts. Everything is on my wardrobe. So, oh, you need to clean it, you need to put it out. Oh, no, my things, deixa minhas coisas aí, come on. So for me, it's really, really difficult. I understand Simone, and I don't try to change, guys. That's it.
No, but if you want to change by yourself, doing your thing, it's okay. But your mom come to your house and try to do this with you. No, it's
Yeah.
not nice. It's your stuff. You cannot do this. She cannot do this for you.
Yes. And the last time, Amanda, that eu desapeguei das minhas coisas, I don't know how to say that, it was when I bought my apartment that when I live here, I live there, I live in now, and I have to, oh my gosh, depois de 3 imersões, meu inglês já foi, gente. I needed to, I don't know, to donate a lot of things, books, toys, bonecas, urso, essas coisas. I regret it until now, so I will not do it anymore. That's it.
Yeah, I can see you have a lot of feeling with your stuff as you cannot donate.
Yeah.
Oh boy. And you, Nivea?
So I would start by being patient because I'm not. I would have an organization system because I'm not organized. And I would get inspiration from the other minimalists. That's it.
Yeah, this is a good start. But it's not easy, I can tell you. Camila, what's your opinion about that?
I I could start from jeans because I have a lot and I don't use it because I work from home almost 100%. And I was thinking about when that problem happened on Rio Grande do Sul. I opened my closet and decided to donate my winter clothes. And now I don't have it. So sometimes I need to ask to my mom, I need a blouse, I need pants, so could you give me? So I decided to do it instead of realize that the winter could come to São Paulo, and now I am facing this problem. So I don't have this kind of feelings regarding my things, only about books, because I cannot give up this, let it go, my books. But relate to clothes, I don't have this problem, I believe.
Yeah, I'm like you. Certain things is easier to give away, but books is something that, oh my goodness, when somebody come here and ask me to lend the person the book, I say, oh my goodness, okay, I give. And then, I start to count, oh my gosh, already 2 months and don't give me back. And come on, it's one book that you borrow, you need to try to read fast and give back. And when you come back, I say, oh my goodness, you're back. Thanks God. And I put, I'm not going to read, but need to be there.
I have emotional feelings with my books.
This one is hard. I'm still working on it. You, Washner, how about you? What's your opinion?
Uh, for me, looks like easy to live in minimalism because I think maybe it's good to save money being with and not buy unnecessary things, give more value to simple things, live more calm. For example, my girlfriend buys a lot of things and she doesn't always use it. So I think it's important to buy less and enjoy things more if possible. And maybe that's it.
Yeah, we live a better life when we have this kind of minimalism style because I start to think about that when I was traveling because the space I used to live on board is like I can say 1.5 meters and 2. this was my room. The ship was huge, of course, but my room, it was very small. So this is the place I was living for 7 months. So it was a luggage and one closet. So I couldn't bring too much stuff. I need to have less stuff. And then after I get married, I start to travel between Brazil and Haiti. So I divided my stuff between those two countries. And I was in my mom's house, so the space was small, but still. After I get married, the house was small, so I didn't have space at all to bring stuff. So I really need to live those minimalist style. I just donate things that I couldn't carry anymore, even things that I used to buy, like souvenirs all over the world. It was hard, but I give all my little miniatures of places that I've been. And when I donate for one child because looks like toys. It was not toys, but my mom said, you can give to this girl. I gave. And when I saw her playing on the kindergarten area, just throwing my stuff, I said, oh my God, this what I have done. I've the feeling Andrea just said. I said, okay, that's it, it's done. What is done, I cannot just change. So that's why I never ever, I think, going to donate my books because I don't want to have this feeling. It's hard. But the rest, I really don't mind. I donate a lot of clothes also, winter clothes, especially, Camila, for Rio Grande do Sul because they have campaigns. But here I don't use at all. So everything I donate, it's really good for them. But for me, I'm not going to use here in this place I'm living. Ay, ay. I think this question number 3, everybody answered, right? I lost my mind, but yeah. Question number 4. Let me see who can read. Washner, can you read for us?
For those who, for those who practice minimalism, how do you decide what possessions are essential? For those considering minimalism, how would you figure out what keep our scared? Whoa, nice question. I don't know exactly. I'm sorry. I don't even think I could explain it in English or Portuguese, of course, but it's hard to give advice on minimalism for another people's because maybe nowadays we are in a time of consumerism and talking about might be a challenge for many peoples, and I don't know if I do that. Sorry.
No, I totally understand you. But what you just said is true. We're living in a consumerism world. And the worst thing is people most of the people don't have money and they still want to purchase things. They use credit card just to buy, to have things. But come on, if you already don't have money, they think like the credit card is an extension of the salary. Okay, I have my salary plus the money they can spend in the credit card. Exactly. And they buy usually things that they don't need because they on the TV they see, on Instagram they see advertisement and they start to purchase. And that's a big challenge, especially for who have kids like me, for example. If it's hard to control the requests from my son. I need to control him because he's not minimalist, he's consumist. Oh my gosh. Something was playing here, my husband's phone, sorry. And yeah, I think it's that. So in my opinion, for example, when I want to discharge something, what stay, what goes, things that I don't use too much, it's going for sure. Because I like to see space. I just remove everything here from my, I don't know how to say that in English, stunt. I remove because there was so many little souvenirs, little things that is for me it's just to clean, to keep dust. So what I did, I remove. It's only the TV, a blank space, and my books on the bottom. The books I don't have problem to remove the dust, but the rest I remove everything. The same thing with wardrobe. It's hard sometimes when you open and you cannot find a clothes that you need for the moment. So if you have less options. You spend less time to choose. You just take what it is. And sometimes you have so many things inside, and you always pick the same clothes because these are your favorite ones. I'm like that. I have my favorite ones. So I would say if I have 5 t-shirts and 3 short pants was enough to survive in the year because I was always the same, even if I have a little bit more options. So I think it's like that. I used to discharge the ones that I use less and that don't fit, for example, like clothes, those that don't fit anymore, especially now that I'm getting a little bit bigger with this working from home. Yeah, I think it's that. And you, Simone? Question number 4.
Well, it's a difficult job for everyone. In my case, I work on detachment. I ask myself question like it's a storage for a year. Did you hear it? No. If I haven't worked it in a year, will still it? These are the questions you need to ask yourself and let go.
Totally agree with you. Desapega. It's not using, so just let it go. Let it go, Andrea. You don't need all those things.
Yeah, I was thinking here while Simone was talking, guys. For me, I I need a time to organize my wardrobe because sometimes I don't have problem to let the clothes go, you know. But depending on the clothes, because I have some clothes that don't fit on me anymore, but I have this cloth there because I have a sentimental, I don't know. I love this clothes. It reminds me my childhood. So let's them here
Oh
in
my
my
gosh!
wardrobe. Yeah, I am crazy, but I need to do it.
So
I
for
am not
you,
a minimalist. Yeah.
oh my goodness. No, no, but when you say childhood, you're just kidding, right? You don't have things
No,
that from your childhood.
childhood, no, no, but teenagehood, I have.
Really?
Yes.
Oh my goodness. I used to keep my books because maybe Andrea may remember, I don't know, maybe see about we used to have some notebooks where we have questions and we give for everybody to answer those questions.
Ah, yeah, yeah. I remember.
I used to keep those books. Those were hard for me to leave, to throw it away, but I throw because no space in my house for those things. And you, Nivea, it's easy for you?
First, I will decide if I like it, or if I use it often, or if it has special meaning for me. And if not, I would give away. So, and for those think about becoming minimalist, I would suggest think the same way I do. But it's very difficult to me be a minimalist.
I understand you, Nivea. And now that you have a little daughter, I'm telling you, it's gonna be hard to give away her stuffs because everything is going to remember her first step, the first time she eats something. Oh my goodness, your daughter's stuff is going to be hard to give away. I'm pretty sure. Also. And let me see. You answered Camila this?
No, but I want to say something that I was watching before this immersion. I was watching a video related to Stanley Cup, and the people are doing some kind of collection. And if you go to work today using a yellow t-shirt, I am going using my Stanley Cup yellow. So I was
I
watching a video, I cannot remember, was on YouTube, and I was like, God, we are becoming crazy. We are totally consumism. Uh, in the video, there is a shout and a lot of different kinds of colors from the Stanley Cup. And even gadgets, I forgot the word, gadgets, like you can put some, I don't know, like you have in the nails, you put some things that shine in your cup, you can put your name,
oh my
you can
God.
put a mini bag in your cup, like a girl going to school. And I was like, God, this is crazy. And I think this is a good thing to share here because we are talking about minimalism. And in opposite, we have the consumism from things without, we cannot use it. I don't know, maybe 40 Stanley Cups at the same time. So it's tough to discuss about that.
No, and people who buy those things, I'm telling you, it's not cheap, those cups. Here in my city, it's a simple village, and I see people using it, buying it. And I was like, oh my goodness, I have one similar. It's not the famous one. And I see people like buying in credit card because here the biggest salary are a minimum salary who works here. So if you receive this kind of salary and pay rent, you cannot buy more than one Stanley Cup. And
Yeah.
this is true.
Is related
Totally.
to status, right? And I was thinking another thing. If you are, I don't know if you have passed for something like these guys, but if you are not so good in a bad mood, and I need to buy something to feel better, and I need to go to the store to buy little things, and now I better. I have this problem sometimes. I need to buy little things to feel better. So it's a bad habit, I believe. But could be a pen, for example, but I need to buy it.
Oh, good that don't need to be so expensive.
No, I don't like it, but it's only about the sensation to get something new, maybe. I don't know.
Yeah. Oh my goodness. But this word of consumism is so hard. And if you see the rich people, for example, uh, they live simple. You can see some guys with they are billionaires. They use like t-shirts, simple t-shirt, black t-shirt, white t-shirt, no brand, no nothing. Their phone maybe it's a nice phone, it's okay, but it's not so consumist like poor people. Our people is they want to have a style to show people more than what they are. But boy, I'm totally different. I don't, and we're talking about things that we can touch, right? And how about the digital one? For example, question number 6. How do you deal with digital clutter or workspaces? Like we work from home, we have our workspaces here using minimalism. Or if you are new, where would you start? This is a problem for me. Digital. In real world is okay. Tell me, Andrea. You raise your hands.
Yes, no, I would like to say something about the
The,
consumism. There is I don't know if I can say quote here in Brazil. For example, you can give for a rich person 5,000 reais, and they will create a patrimonium, a large patrimonium, something like that. Give a 5,000 reais for a poor people, they will buy a iPhone. So this is the difference.
yeah, I believe
Sorry,
that. But
sorry,
that's
guys.
totally true. It's totally true. I see people buying like we mentioned cell phone because it's something crazy. They want to buy the last iPhone and those things. I boy, I like Samsung. And my
Me
Samsung is so
too.
old.
Me too, Amanda. Okay, sorry. And about the question number 6.
Yeah, talk
Oh,
about digital thing because we have so many things on those social medias, for example. Any social media can be LinkedIn, Instagram, or family groups that send 1,000 pictures, and yourself maybe also take many pictures. And when you see you don't have more space in your phone, myself, for example, I don't have more space because I start to screenshots too much. When I check, if it's a message, you don't have space. So what I should do? Erase. And then I start to see, oh my goodness, but okay, this one I cannot erase right now. So next,
yeah.
I this also, but this is important. And I keep what I do. I take one cable. So I put those images, those screenshots in my computer in one folder, like cell phone, August. Okay, and then I say, okay, another day I'm going to deal with that and delete what is necessary. And then just keep going. And when I check here, I have many folders of information. So for me, digital clutter is complicated. So maybe if somebody has a advice how to organize those things, because for me, I don't know. You
Yeah.
have, Andrea, any clue about that?
Oh, for me it's the same. I have problem with this kind of information, I have like if 40 mil fotos in my cell phone, guys. Come on. A lot of yeah. I need to clean it because I will travel 2 months. Uh, how, yeah, you understand. So I need to clean my cell phone, and I have a problem. I don't know. And I have a lot of groups of WhatsApp about my work, my job. So the restaurants give the photos about the buffet every day, every moment. So it's a lot of information, but I need to clean it. And I don't know how to do it, guys. Sorry.
Oh my goodness. I'm pretty sure Simone has a clue for us. Please, Simone, give us a clue of how to deal with digital clutter.
In my case, I am methodical, very methodical. I think the more organization you keep things, the easier they are to find. I very information WhatsApp. Oh my God, I fico louca.
It's too much information. It's too much. So no, and you don't have clue also how to organize those things. Oh my God, need to be methodic. But I don't know which methodology I'm going to use. You know, Camila, which methodology we can use? Delete, right?
I was
Res-
thinking something here, guys. It's really funny. It's like 5 tips how to stop procrastinating. Oh, okay, I will see later.
It's
Okay,
like
let
that.
me save it here. And you never come back to that. I have a lot of things related to English, and when I have to find it, I cannot find it. I don't need it anymore. So I believe this I have some problem with this in my cell phone. I don't take too much pictures, but I have a lot of screenshots, and I even return to them. So let's see. Someone maybe when I die will see this.
Well, but you don't have 40,000 screenshots, right, in your phone?
No, no,
Because,
no, 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 I don't. Of course, who have this?
oh my gosh, which kind of person is
Yeah, no, I don't want to be this kind of person.
Andrea? I don't have even space to have this amount of anything in my phone.
Yeah, my cell phone is surviving until now. Oh my gosh.
So make sure you search for something to deal with that because you need space in your phone to take pictures in your travel. This travel
Yeah,
is very important. You need to go.
yeah,
Yeah.
I agree.
And you, Nivea, question number 6. Do you have any tips for us? Because we all here.
For me, digital minimalist is very important. I didn't know it had a name, but I organized my files into categories and delete unnecessary ones. Sometimes I take a break from social media and university stuff. So then I do clean up of everything and spend time with my family. That's it.
Oh my goodness. You just give like, I'm
What
going to
can
say
we
that in
finish?
Português.
How
Tu,
can you
tu, tu,
finish?
tu.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like, foi um tapa com luva de pelica. And she's a young girl, and you see, she knows how to deal with that because she's from this generation. So she was born in this digital world, so she knows how to deal with that. I think we're not born this age, so that's why we don't know how to deal with that, I think. Washner, you are a digital person, so I'm sure that you know how to organize your stuff, or crazy like us.
Yes, I think that even on social media, minimalism can have its good and bad sides. You spend a lot of time on social media, and the most crucial thing we have is our time. And so we need to have a balance and be careful with digital clutter. Yes.
Yeah, I totally agree with you, and I totally agree with what Andrea just said here in the chat also. Those figurinhas is the worst because I just save, 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 save. And then when I want to look for the one on the past, it's hard because so many. Oh my goodness. But guys, we are about to finish because times run fast. I know that was a hard topic for you, but it's something that we use in daily life, or we should try at least, because to avoid those kind of consumism and some stuff is. I'm going to take the advices from Nivea regarding the digital world. But I want to know how was the immersion for you, guys? Nivea, how was for you the immersion?
Vou falar em português, tá, gente? Foi realmente muito difícil esse tema. Eu não sou minimalista nem um pouco. Assim, estou nessa questão digital, né? Que eu nem sabia que tinha esse nome. Mas na minha vida, assim, no dia a dia, não sou nem um pouco minimalista. Inclusive, quando você falou sobre as coisas da minha filha, realmente foi muito difícil doar as roupas da minha filha, porque eu tenho um apego sentimental a tudo que ela tem. Mas foi realmente difícil esse tema, mas gostei bastante. Foi um desafio, assim, e é importante para a gente se destravar no inglês, né? Participar desse tipo de coisa, se desafiar, se colocar em situações de meio que desconforto, né? Para poder a gente crescer. Então, foi maravilhoso, Amanda. Obrigada.
Ah, obrigada, Nívia. Mas isso que é legal do inglês, a gente pegar esses temas assim bem aleatórios e tentar desbravar, tentar falar alguma coisa. Porque quando você tiver uma entrevista de emprego, alguma coisa, você vai saber se virar. Não importa a pergunta que vem, você tá ali, ó, eu já estou preparada, né não? E você, Si, foi bom o
Compa-
desafio?
Compartilho com a Nívia, apesar que é o que eu falei, eu pratico muito isso no meu dia a dia. Eu tento me desapegar mesmo, totalmente. E é difícil. Tem coisas que você realmente tem um. Mas, assim, às vezes eu tá um negócio guardado, eu falei, meu, um ano sem usar. Eu vou usar? Não vou usar, então tem que mandar embora, né? E então tem que desapegar você tem que desapegar para entrar coisas novas, outras energias, né? Troca de energia. Então eu acredito muito nisso.
Boa, gostei dessa troca de energia. Entendeu, Andréia?
Minha mãe fala a mesma coisa, Simone, meu Deus, igualzinho minha mãe. Não pode guardar essas coisas, você tem que limpar isso
É,
aqui,
tem que
ó.
limpar para entrar coisas boas.
Exatamente.
Vou pensar nisso na minha coisa digital aqui. E
Abrir
você, Camila?
espaço para o novo. I'm gonna say in
Isso,
Portuguese.
isso.
Open
Yeah,
space to the new one, I guess.
yeah. I'm going to practice more that also because I need
Me
space in my
too.
phone and in my computer. Washner, everything okay? I know that it was very hard this topic for you.
Yes, I'm not die. I live here. But it was
Gente,
amazing. I learned many vocabulary, and I'm happy for that. Thank you so much for all. And Amanda, thank you for this topic.
I'm,
You were the best.
I'm going to bring easier topics, okay? Let's go. 9 o'clock with Camila with a hard topic, and we finish with mine with a light topic. Let's try to manage like that, okay? Thank you so much, guys, for coming in the immersion. Sorry for my camera problem here, but I could manage that. And I placed the survey on the chat. So if you have any topic, you can give me one suggestion, Washner, so I can bring and talk about that. So don't talk about Python, please, okay? Other than that, bring a topic and I will suggest a topic
Java
and I'm
language.
going to bring.
Java language.
Oh my gosh, no. Java, no. Thank you, people. Good night.
Thank you,
you.
Amanda. Thank you, guys.
you.
Bye
See you
bye.